CBSE Science, Class 10, Chapter 4, Carbon and its Compounds.
Let us learn the chemistry chapters through questions and answers, which most of the students prefer. Note that PG here is for page, PR for paragraph in your textbook, and questions are in yellow color while answers are in white color.
Are structural isomers possible for bromopentane? Bromopentane has a chain of 5 carbon atoms. It can exist in a number of forms which are structural isomers. The structural isomers A, B, and C, which differ in the position of the Br atom, are known as position isomers. D, E, and F, which differ in the arrangement of carbon atoms in the chain, are called chain isomers. In D, from right side third carbon has methyl, and like that in E, second carbon has methyl. How would you name the following compounds? Answers: A. Bromoethane, B. Hex-1-YNA, C. Methanol. Why is the conversion of ethanol into ethanoic acid an oxidation reaction? Ethanoic acid, CH3COOH, has 1 oxygen atom more and 2 hydrogen atoms less than ethanol, C3H5OH. In general, loss of hydrogen is known as oxidation. Gain of oxygen is known as oxidation. Therefore, it is an oxidation reaction. A mixture of ethine and oxygen is used for welding. Can you tell why a mixture of ethine and air is not used? When ethine is burnt in oxygen, a large quantity of heat along with light is produced. The heat evolved can be used for gas welding, which is usually carried to weld small broken pieces of articles made up of iron. If air is used, then oxygen amount will be less. Air mainly contains of a mixture of nitrogen, 4 parts, and oxygen, 1 part. As we know, nitrogen gas does not support combustion. This means that in air, only oxygen will help in the combustion of ethine. Therefore, it is always better to use oxygen for the combustion of ethine, not air. How would you distinguish experimentally between an alcohol and a carboxylic acid? The distinction can be made by the following tests. A. Dip a strip of blue litmus paper separately in both alcohol and carboxylic acid taken in 2 glass tubes. The color will change to red in the tube containing carboxylic acid and not in the tube which contains alcohol. B. Add a small amount of solid sodium hydrogen carbonate NaHCO3 in both the tubes. A brisk effervescence accompanied by bubbles will be noticed in the tube containing carboxylic acid and not in the tube containing alcohol. What are oxidizing agents? Oxidizing agents are the substances which either on their own or on reacting with another substance release oxygen in order to carry oxidation reactions. The commonly used oxidizing agents are ozone, bromine water, a mixture of potassium dichromate and sulfuric acid, or a mixture of potassium permanganate and sulfuric acid, etc. Will you be able to check if water is hard by using a detergent? No, it is not possible. Detergents produce foam in any type of water, whether hard or soft, therefore, a distinction between the two cannot be made. However, soaps can be used for this purpose. This is caused by the reaction of soap with the calcium and magnesium salts, which cause the hardness of water. Hence you need to use a larger amount of soap. People use different methods to wash clothes. Usually after adding the soap, they beat the clothes on a stone or beat them with a paddle, scrub with a brush, or the mixture is agitated in a washing machine. Why is this agitation necessary to get clean clothes? The purpose of soap or detergent in washing is to reduce friction between the oil drops carrying dirt particles and the water so that they may mix with each other. All the methods that have been suggested loosen the bonds between the dust or oil particles and fabrics of clothes. The agitation helps in washing the clothes. End of this part. Dear students, share your doubts and questions to this email. The question answers of this chapter will be continued in the next video.